The withholding of the government subvention to the International Decade for the People of African Descent Assembly Guyana has affected its daily operation and forced the coordinating council to lay off staff.
We laid off 10 persons, 10 of our staff members. Others continue to work despite the fact that they have not been paid or fully paid. And so we are grateful for their support, and we continue to work, as Mr. Alexander read, on types of projects that require little staff and little funding, but there is still a lot that we can continue to do. Prior to laying off the staff, our monthly wage bill was just around $4 million. That included NIS and other statutory payments, GRA and NIS is included in there. So we have now a very small staff, and we, as the chair said, we continue to do our work because the mandate that we were given not only through the United Nations but by the Assembly of Organizations that comprise IDPADA G, that mandate still exists.
Chairman of the Coordinating Council of the International Decade for the People of African Descent Assembly Guyana, Vincent Alexander, said there has always been open, transparent, and accountability in the conduct of its affairs.
We're confident because this subvention is not a discretionary act of the government. It's a law. We were granted a subvention under the Appropriation Act of 2021 in relation to 2022. So this is a legal obligation that the Parliament has approved, and therefore we are confident that in that circumstance there is no option but to restore the subvention for 2022. We are also of the view that given the fact that we operate under a declaration of the United Nations to which the government subscribed, that they have an obligation, if only moral, to continue to give us a subvention to the end.
It was the Minister of Culture, Youth and Sports who wrote to IDPADA G instructing that all of its financial records, receipts for expenditures, contracts, and payroll be handed over to the ministry.